10 things found in the book of 1 Kings. 1. Solomon built the first temple in Jerusalem. Remember that God promised this in 2 Samuel? The construction of the temple took 7 years to complete. 2. The famous story of Solomon's judgment where 2 women claiming the same baby came into the court. This is the first time we see Solomon's God-given wisdom in action. Leave a comment if you know what solutions Solomon offered to the 2 women. 3. Because of Solomon's disobedience, God declared that after his death, the kingdom would be divided. 4. Jeroboam, the first king of Israel, set up golden calves in Bethel and Dan to keep the people from going up to Jerusalem to worship. The prophet who condemned Jeroboam's altar at Bethel met a tragic end. After receiving a message from God, he was deceived by another prophet and died in chapter 13. 5. Elijah the prophet suddenly appears in 1 Kings chapter 17, declaring that because of Ahab's wickedness, there will be no rain for 3.5 years. During the drought, Elijah was miraculously fed by ravens. 6. Elijah raised the widow of Zarephath's son from the dead. This is one of the first recorded resurrections in the Bible. 7. On Mount Carmel, Elijah confronted 450 prophets of Baal in a dramatic showdown. Fire fell from heaven and consumed Elijah's sacrifice, proving that the Lord is the true God. 8. After 3.5 years of drought, Elijah prayed and the rain finally returned. 9. Despite his evil ways, Ahab humbled himself, and so God delayed judgment on him. The book ends with Jehoshaphat reigning in Judah and Ahaziah, Ahab's wicked son, ruling in Israel. Extra biblical information. The Battle of Karkar in 853 BC. An Assyrian record describes a coalition of kings, including Ahab of Israel, fighting against Assyria. This confirms that Ahab was a real historical figure, just as 1 Kings describes. Also, excavations at Samaria uncovered ivory carvings and decorations from the 9th century BC, consistent with the biblical detail. Thanks for watching. Lay hands on that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video.